things. Newer students, I'm going to have you do something that you can do when they're breaking their close guard. I'm trying to think who I want to use here. I'll use Jacob. So I'm going to have him break my close guard. All right. I don't want to wait till the last possible moment for him to like open my legs up. I'm going to choose. Okay. So I'm going to pick. So he's going to do your standard method, right? He's doing all the right stuff. I only have one free hand to use. I'm going to use that cuff grip. Okay. I'm going to break and go to my knees or my feet on his hips. Okay. Here, I want to try to break that grip. All right. He holds it and pulls. That's okay. We can do different things to defend. I want to break that grip and I want to get to his pants. Okay. So I have opposite cuff, opposite pants. All right. Or I can hold the heel. Heel's probably fine too. Hold the heel, feet on hips. Now I can move, right? Get on my right hip. Left leg goes across his belt, right leg below. I'm going to chop at the back of his Achilles as I push with my left foot. Come on. Okay. And stand this way. This one. Yeah. All right, so I grab stuff, feet on hips, right? Work on breaking the grip. Okay. From here to the ankle, foot across his belt, onto my side, and I'm going to chop at his Achilles as I push with my grip. Come up. Okay. Right into passing position. Okay. Any questions on that? Anybody? I want to address that before I'm just to the point he's smashing my knees down. Okay? Pick the spot where you can get your grips and do something with it. Does everybody understand that? Okay. We're going to do a De La Riva technique when they stand. All right? So, if I already have my hook and I have my cuff grips, right? I'm going to go to his collar and his heel. All right? It's real common for people to work on this leg that's free on his thigh. He's going to try to push it down. He might back step. Anytime he back steps, we're going to sweep him. Okay? So I'm holding his heel. I got my foot on his hip. He goes to control my leg and back step. That left foot that's on his inside of his thigh is going to push to his ribs. All right, so he back steps, right foot to the mat, and I'm going to extend my left leg. Here, okay? Keep my grip. I'm just going to swing my leg to come up. All right? That's essentially how you would do a berimbolo entry, but we don't need to do that. We just need to get on top. Okay? Does everybody get that? Let's go the other way. I'll get this. No, you're fine. I have to get my right leg. All right, so hook. All right, so I'm in here. All right? Take my grip. Control his heel. He steps off. Foot is in his ribs. Foot to the mat. I'm making an angle. My head and my knee are aligned. So as I push, and I push with my foot in the mat. Here. Okay? Swing my leg to come up. Here. Okay? Any questions on that? It's actually very simple. We just have to have a good De La Riva hook. All right? This one, this one. Switch. So, if I'm just here, he just stood up and broke my close guard. Okay? Lift up, get my right hip, free my leg to swing. Right hip to left hip. Here, hold his heel. Okay? Grab his collar. As soon as he pushes, right? Foot to his ribs, foot to the mat. Head and knee need to align. Here. Okay? Come up. Yes.
Do you really come onto your shoulder? It looks
Yes.
like when you, okay.
Yes, because if I wanted to roll underneath him, I can, right? If I want to just swing, I'm going to pendulum my leg and shoot myself back on top. Okay? I need sometimes that momentum, right? Push my leg down here, right? So when I roll on my side, right, now I can work, get to his back, okay? That's not what I want to work on here today. Use that momentum to swing myself back up quickly. One last time. So here, holding off, foot to the ribs, here, swing. Okay? Now, if I want to go, I could go over under pass here. I can back step here. Okay? All of those would work for a pass off of that. Probably knee cut, as long as I'm getting it under them. Does that make sense? Okay. Everybody good? All right, get some partners. 1, 2, 3. Some people are struggling a little bit. You do not have to do this in order for this technique to work. But as they step back, I'm gonna go deeper underneath his leg with that Del Hiva hook. So instead of me just holding his heel, as he steps back, I can take my arm almost to my bicep, like I'm gonna hug his inner leg there. Okay? It's just gonna allow me to get even deeper. All right, so when I have him here and I push or he steps off, right? My foot, when he steps off, I could be holding here. This will still work. But I can even make a better angle for myself if I go from my hand on his heel to my bicep. Here. Okay? I just take myself a little further through. It's not going to dictate whether the technique works, but you're going to get a little further underneath him. It would help for the Berimbolo too if you're one of those people. Okay? But just go from the hand to the bicep. But I'm going to time it with the back step. So I'll end up further, almost like my head's underneath him. If that makes any sense. One last time. So it's here, foot, he steps. Dive under, push. Okay? Come up. All right? Clearly here, I have one leg stapled. I could go over under pass. Okay? But if that's not your jam, that's okay. I go here, knee to his hip, face his head, bring my right foot to his butt. Back step, okay? Just pass topside half. All right? Everybody good? All right, finish out the last 10 minutes or so. All right, 1, 2.